What's up, guys? It's Dom Presto, primarily known as Vape Trek on TikTok and Instagram and everything else. So you might be coming from there or you might not be. This is about the GoFundMe my family needs desperately. So I'm going to start at the beginning, just give you all the facts and the backstory here. And this is going to be uploaded raw, no edits or anything. So let's get into this. So I'm 24 years old, and I live with my grandparents, my grandma and my pap, who are incredible people. My pap, who is a Marine Corps veteran from 1960 to 1964, was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease two and a half years ago now. We always knew that the Parkinson's disease would cause us financial outcry and debt, along with medical bills and some other things. We were aware of this, we knew what was coming. His sharp decline in the past year has caused us to go into insane amounts of debt because of it. And it's very sad to see him decline in front of me and then see my gram struggling to pay bills. It's really hard right now. My gram was a nurse for 20 years in the ICU, so she understood about Parkinson's very well, but we were not ready for what was to come with the debt and the doctors and everything else that came out of this. I have expended all of my resources to help them thus far over the past 2 years. I've probably given them upwards of $10,000, and even that hasn't done anything for us, and it's really sad to say that. Our debts, I won't get into exact numbers because I don't have the paperwork in front of me here, but they sit probably in the $50,000 range right now. So I set the GoFundMe at $10,000, not expecting to even get that. But just to be honest with you guys as a whole, our debts are way above the $10,000 price point I put on the GoFundMe. With saying that, what's to come is this. We have to sell our house to try to recoup some of our money because we are in the hole that deep. I have to leave home as fast as possible to help them because us owning this house is just draining us worse and worse. We're going to lose our house because of this. And if we can't sell the house, we genuinely lose everything front to back. It's not something to sleep on, if you will. It's hard to sleep at night thinking about that. My gram and pap, they're in their mid to late 70s, and they only have, let's just say a few years left, maybe 10 to 15 for my gram. But my pap, he's going to be lucky to get through this year, 2021 with us. I don't see that happening, neither does my gram. His decline is coming viciously fast. It's taking a toll on all of us mentally because of that. So I started this GoFundMe to try to help them at least a little bit, recoup some of the money, try to make sure they can live a little bit more freely as my grandparents, because they've given their lives to help me and help people around them. They have never turned away from difficulty. They have never laid down. They've always helped everybody they meet. They've been some of the best people I've ever met in my life. And I'm not just saying that because they're my grandparents. When people needed a place to stay, they gave a couch. They gave a bed. They gave a blanket. They gave food. They never asked for $1 for it. They took people in for the past 25, 30 years because of my mom and her sister and all that. And people were always coming in and out of my house when I was younger because they always said, if you need a place to stay, you're not going to the streets. You're staying here with us for as long as you need to. And they've always given that right to anybody they meet. They're probably some of the most honorable people I've ever met in my life, and most loving people as well. I hope that makes sense. Again, this is going to be a raw upload. I don't want to edit this. I don't feel like that's right to do. Saying that, we have never been one to ask for money. I don't know if I said that before. If I did, I'm sorry. But we have never been one to ask for money or help from anybody. We've always taken on diversity and difficulty as best as we can. And up until this far, we were doing okay. Up until this point this year, we were doing decently all right. But in the past 12 months, it's gotten so out of hand now, we're financially fucked. Or, I'm sorry, screwed. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, we're financially screwed here, and it's really sad. I'm not sure what the future holds right now. I do know my pap is probably not going to live another 2 years. He's going to be lucky to live another 12 months with us. And financially, we are just so far in the hole, it's insane. I personally am in the hole as well from trying to help them consistently financially, and obviously I do all the physical work around here too, try to keep the house running. I try my best to help out as much as I can, but it's not a pretty picture for us right now. I hope you seeing this, I hope you go to the GoFundMe in the link below in the description and consider donating, or at least sharing this video out, or sharing the GoFundMe anywhere you have. Facebook, it doesn't matter. Instagram, pick your poison. I hope you at least choose to share this to get the word out. But I'm just coming to you guys as a grown man saying we can't survive like this. We're having trouble buying food now. We're having problems here. We're having problems there. Every time we get one problem solved, there's 5 more coming up. And it's all financial. It's very sad. Who knows? Maybe we will raise the money we need. Maybe I'll wake up and we will have the 50 grand we need. I doubt that. But I mean, hey, if it happens, awesome. If it don't, I expected that. So I'm not going to keep rambling here. I got the point across. The GoFundMe is just to help them, to help us as a whole try to get out of this burden we're in, because we need the help so much right now. And that hurts to say, because I'm not one to ask for help. Ask anybody I know. I don't ask for help. Neither do they. They don't believe in that. But this time I have to. So if you see this, I hope you have an incredible day. And thank you for giving me 6 minutes of your time. You guys are really awesome. I hope your families are doing amazing out there. I hope some of you guys are more blessed than I am right now, but I'm going to keep fighting until the very end. The fight will never stop, but this is definitely a road bump, if you will. So have a great day to everyone seeing this, and maybe I'll make another YouTube video as an update or something like that. You guys take care. I'll be talking to y'all real soon, maybe on here, definitely on the TikTok, even though that doesn't really matter right now. Later, guys.